Thank you so much for joining us here this morning as we are once again joined by a very special guest. And this guest is going to be a voice you hear if you're heading over to Ottumwa this weekend, watching some bull riding as the Bullriders of America. It is happening this weekend at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Here to talk about it is Jacob Wallace, the announcer for Bullriders of America. Jacob, good to talk to you here this morning. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful here. Let's talk a little bit about the event going on here this weekend. It is a big one, as going to be a 2-day event there in Ottumwa. Plenty of bull riding for folks to check out here this weekend.
Oh, yes, sir. We start on Friday night with family night at 6 o'clock. We'll roll the doors up and let everybody in. And all the kids, I don't think there's really an age limit. So any kid that wants to come in the arena and rope the dummy or ride the bucking dummy, the bull dummy that we'll have there, get to know some of the cowboys and meet our bullfighters and entertainer, more than welcome to come in the arena. Of course, Saturday night, we'll do it all over again on Championship Saturday night. This weekend, we've got 20 of the best guys from the Bullriders of America Summer Run Tour that have qualified to this finals. They'll be competing for a little over $25,000 in added prize money this weekend. And they come from 8 different states in the U.S. and 2 different countries, including the U.S. and Australia this weekend. And it is going to be a head-to-head match between the top 4 bull riders in the BOA.
Wow, that is pretty incredible there. And, it's amazing that that many big names are going to be making their way here. Again, this isn't just like an exhibition or anything like that. These are the finals, the 2024 finals, and they are going to be duking it out, like you said, for quite a bit of money there.
Yes, sir. The number 1 guy has had a stint on the PBR, the big leagues, the Major Leagues Professional Bull Riding. He is a 4-time Bullriders of America titleist from Summers, Iowa. Dalton Krantz is his name, and he's riding for his 5th BOA title. But the man right behind him in number 2, Sage Vance from Lincoln, Nebraska, he is just finished 4th in Denver, Colorado at the big PRCA, the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. So those 2 guys are head-to-head, but the next 2 guys right behind them have had huge summer runs in Josiah Chisholm and Cale Wisniewski from Oklahoma. We've got guys from Mississippi that's won the California Rodeo Salinas. We've got a young man from Wyoming that's won the Denver Rodeo in the past. There's cowboys that have been to the Great Lakes circuit. So some of the biggest stages of professional rodeo, we're going to have cowboys from those venues here this weekend.
That's incredible, and we're looking forward to it. We are talking with Jacob Wallace. He is the announcer that's going to be chatting at the Bullriders of America this Friday and Saturday nights at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa, and going to be a really entertaining show. Let's get to know you a little bit more, and then we'll get back to the event itself. How did you become the announcer? What got you interested in bull riding, and then becoming the announcer in the world of the Bullriders of America?
So I have always wanted to be a cowboy. In fact, the movie 8 Seconds, I'm sure a lot of people know that movie. I was about 3 or 4 years old when that movie came out. That's all I ever wanted to be, was a bull rider and a rodeo guy. But lo and behold, I found out I was better about talking about them than I ever was trying to ride bulls. So it's been a very good career. I've been doing it for 17 years now come April, and this is my 5th trip to the BOA in the Ottumwa, beautiful Ottumwa, Iowa, the Bridgeview Center. I've been the music director in years past, but this year now it's a blessing to take over the role as announcer.
Well, that's awesome, and we're happy to have you here, obviously, coming to Ottumwa. Always good to have the Bullriders of America. I know folks say a lot of good things about it who have been to that show, so it's going to be a great night. You mentioned family night that's happening on Friday night. You mentioned some of the things that are happening, but what all can the kids expect? We got mutton busting. What all can we expect there Friday night?
So, yes, sir, there's mutton busting, and then we also have the open arena for all the kids. They can come in and rope a dummy. They could get on a mechanical bucking dummy, sign autographs with some of the bull riders, get pictures with our entertainer, Tyler Pettigrew, and, of course, the bullfighters will be there as well, Mason Sheldon and Cord Eagleberger, and get a chance to kind of get the full experience and get to know some of our athletes, because I personally believe it's the biggest impressionable night that we have, is a chance to have those kids in the arena, because who knows, 10, 15 years from now, those kids that come to this event just to hang out and see bull riding and be in the arena could very well be the bull riders that are in the arena in the years to come.
Yeah, you never know. You absolutely never know, and that's an interesting thought to think about. We're talking with Jacob Wallace here, the announcer for Bullriders of America. It's coming to Ottumwa Friday and Saturday night. Then you mentioned Championship Saturday there. 20 of the best bull riders, 20 or 25? 25, actually, of the best bull riders competing for over $20,000, and that is always going to bring out the best in those great bull riders. Tickets, where can folks purchase tickets if they're interested?
So tickets, you can pick them up at the box office there at the Bridgeview Center, or if you don't have time to come down to the Bridgeview Center, you can pick them up online at thebridgeviewcenter.com.
All right, wonderful. Well, Jacob, we look forward to having you back in Ottumwa. Welcome back to Iowa. And, hey, man, best of luck this weekend and enjoy, and we'll talk to you down the road.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, wonderful.